What's next now that a jury has convicted Franklin Fennell? Good evening to you and thanks for joining us for News 10. Patrice Dayton has the night off. It took just less than 3 hours for a jury to convict the former Vigo County school employee on 12 felony counts. News 10's John Swanner joins us now live, this time from the school corporation's central offices. He has more in tonight's top story. John?
All right, thank you very much, Rondrell. Fennell remains free on what's called pretrial release, even though it is after his trial, but it's basically electronic monitoring being done by the U.S. Probation Department, who now steps into a more pivotal role when it comes to Fennell's future. News 10 spoke with sources familiar with how federal sentencings are conducted. The U.S. Probation Office will prepare what's called a pre-sentence report on Fennell. This report will spell out Fennell's life and how he got to this point before the judge. The report looks at his background, employment, education, criminal history, health and family expenses, among other things. It could also include victim impact statements and address the possibility of restitution. From there, the probation office will offer a confidential memorandum which will offer sentencing recommendations to the judge. Also, the judge will use federal sentencing guidelines when imposing her sentence. However, Judge Jane Magnus Stinson may go above or below those guidelines, and she must give reasons and go on the record if choosing to do this. No sentencing date has been set, and that will not be set until a pre-sentence report is completed by the probation department. Now, just a little over an hour ago, we received a prepared statement from the Vigo County School Corporation and board members addressing Fennell's conviction. And although the board, quote, although the board is unaware of any continuing investigative activities, the school corporation says they will cooperate if any suspicions are arisen by law enforcement. Of course, the FBI testifying at Fennell's trial that they do suspect that their investigation is still ongoing. Also, the release said something very interesting in convicting Fennell, quote, the jury rejected his attempt to blame others, including Superintendent Dr. Daniel Tanous. Dr. Tanous declined an on-camera interview with us today, but he did make sure that we got this prepared statement and said we'll probably talk sometime after the holidays. For now, we're live outside the Vigo County School Corporation central office. I'm News 10's John Swanner. Rondrell, back to you.
A West